Your Toyota BC dealers presents BC Outdoor Sport Fishing.
Oh, there we go. No header!
With your host, Mike Mitchell. BC Outdoor Sport Fishing is brought to you by Rapala, Yamaha, Freshwater Fisheries Society of BC, Port Boathouse, and the Pacific Salmon Foundation.
Welcome everybody to BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. I'm your host, Mike Mitchell. Today we got Jason Teneli from Pacific Angler. Jason, welcome, buddy.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Welcome back, yeah. So I guess last time we were fishing this kind of area, we were chasing Chinook.
Yeah, we were fishing Chinook right off the Catmouth, but today we're gonna head out to the north arm of the Fraser and fish for some sockeye out in the ocean.
Okay, and obviously people can see by the backdrop, we're in downtown Vancouver.
Yeah, we're downtown Vancouver, and 20 minutes away we have access to, you know, these 40, 50, maybe even 70 million sockeye that are coming back in the next couple weeks.
Again, just to be clarified to our viewers, not to get them all up in arms here, we're not bottom bouncing for sockeye. We're out in the salt.
Yeah, we're out in the salt water.
Lots of flash.
Yeah, a lot of flashers, pink hoochies, and big schools of sockeye that like to bite. So we're going to show you guys how to do that today.
I just saw one of your other charter boats go off here, so we got to stop talking.
Yeah, we better get out there because it's usually a first light bite. So right, let's go.
What are we doing here, Jay?
Well, the key to getting sockeye is running a lot of flashers. So they're not great biters, but they like to follow the gear.
Yep.
And then once in a while, they'll come up and grab the hoochies. So if you don't run a lot of dummy flashers, as we call them, you're not going to catch too many fish. Okay. So we're going to try running 3. That's pretty normal.
3 dummy flashers
3 dummy flashers per rigger. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. So I'm going to I put one right off the cannonball.
Yeah.
Going to let that down about 5 feet.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put on another one. So I'm going to put that one on right there. Okay. So now I got 2. And then I'm going to go down another 5 feet. And then I'm going to put on another one. So I have 3 dummies down there now. And now I want to put on my first release clip.
All right. How far up?
5 feet up from that.
Okay.
You basically have a dummy flasher right off the cannonball.
Yeah.
5 feet up, you're going to put another dummy flasher. 5 feet up, another one. When fishing's really good, maybe only 2 dummy flashers.
Yeah.
And then 5 feet up from that is your first release clip.
Okay.
So that's where we're at right now. And so depending on how long your release clip is, you don't want that flasher too far back behind the dummy. So I have 5-foot dummy and I have about a 5-foot release clip. So I'm only going to put about 2 or 3 feet off my release clip. So
okay, really short.
Yeah, so this flasher with the hoochie is going to be just behind the dummy flashers. Okay, you don't want it like too far back. So that's really important because they're following those flashers. So you got to have your flasher with the hoochie on there. Yeah. Front and center. And when you're putting all this stuff down, the key is to be trolling with a little bit of speed. Yes. Because if you do all this with no speed, you're done. You have a huge tangle. You're done. Yeah. So keep that in mind. Yeah. So that looks about perfect. So we got that guy down. Our speed looks really good. And now what I'm going to do is about 5 or 6 feet up from that last one, we're going to put on another release clip. So basically you got something going like every 5 feet or so. So you can see our flashers right there. We're just going to put another one about 5 or 6 feet right on top of it.
Crazy.
Yeah, a lot of gear.
We're running the gamut of coyote flashes today too. We're not running 2 of the same today. We're running on the rods. It'll be all 4 different flashers. We'll try to see which one's going to work the best today. I have a feeling it's going to be this one here. What do you think, Jay?
Yeah,
I have a feeling
I was going to choose that one.
I think that one.
I like that one.
That might do well today.
All right, we're good.
All right, we're fishing one side.
Yeah, So 5 flashers down on this side, 3 dummies, 2 live lines, all about 5 to 6 feet apart.
Hilarious.
And then we're gonna do that on the other side.
It's like a big commercial troll.
So if you're starting off and it's your first time sockeye fishing, you might want to not just put another rod on
Yeah, maybe
top.
run one rod each side.
Just
makes
run.
sense. Yeah.
And you know, and when there's 20, 30, 40 million fish and you're with a buddy, 2 rods is plenty. But I like running 4 because you get triples and quads and it gets real hectic.
It's really exciting,
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
There's really 2 sets of hands without a camera in them. So if we get
we know what we're doing. We can handle it.
We get 3 and 4. It's going to be entertaining.
That looks about perfect trolling speed. So
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back with more BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. Closed captioning is provided by Ace Line Hauler, the only prawn trap puller built West Coast tough.
How far back are you going then?
super tight, like 2 feet off, 3 feet off the clip. Because you want it to be really close to the dummy flashers. Got him, Mike?
I don't know. No.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah.
He's there.
I'm just gonna reel.
So the key with these fish is you don't want to take your head out of the water.
No. You want to keep them in the water. So
yeah, you just sort of gingerly plant them.
Once that flasher pops too, you just want to reel nice and slow.
That's right. I'm gonna get this other side down, see if we can get a double. Oh! Double header.
That was fast.
Double header. Oh, triple!
No.
Triple! Ah! Triple header!
Oh, we got a quad!
Oh,
no
quad!
way.
Quad! Oh, jeez! Quadruple header!
4 fish.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, now what do we do?
Okay, I'm gonna let this guy, I'm gonna give this guy some line here. Okay. I'm gonna put this guy.
Hey, Mike.
Top rod back in.
Mike.
Yeah.
I think we found him.
I think we found the fish. Okay, here we go.
All
this
right.
one's coming in right here. Oh, come on, keep him in the water. Uh-oh. Got him. Okay, there's one. Okay.
Woo, that's a nice one.
Let's clip. Let me get this one off here. I'll take the flasher off. There's one. Okay, here's number 2 on this side. Got him. Here's number 2. Okay, I'll get this flasher off again.
I might be able to just get this guy out of the net here.
Think so? Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a big fish, that one there.
Yeah,
wow.
these are really nice size. Oh, we still got the other 2 on.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Okay, I'll grab net now. You go ahead. I'll get this cleared out.
Yeah, nice size fish too.
I'm gonna take care of that guy.
Here he is, Mike.
Okay, hold on. Just get this guy out here. This he's flapping around behind me.
Yeah, swappy spots there. Here he comes.
This one's a little colored though, eh? That's all right. And that guy's still on too.
He's still on, yeah. We're gonna go 4 for 4.
Okay.
Hang on a sec.
Oh, thanks. You didn't just do that.
The one thing about sockeye fishing, you're gonna get slimy.
Okay. No pressure. We gotta go 4 for 4 here on these guys.
Oh, yeah! 100%.
4 for 4.
Woo!
4 fish on at the same time. Awesome. Okay.
That's Fraser River sockeye fishing. Right at the mouth of the Fraser.
Yeah.
With millions of fish around, that's what happens. Quadruple headers. Chaos.
And it's funny because we started out the morning, we were a little bit further south, and we saw a huge school of fish, right? But you were saying they're deeper than they were normally, right?
Yeah, and you go over some schools aren't biters, other schools bite better, and We got the call that from our other boat, there was some fish up here, and we were here 30 seconds and we had a quad.
Not even. That second rod was just going in.
Just barely set the rods down.
All right,
so
let's show our fish off here, Jay. All right. It's not pretty looking, folks, but look at the size of that one there.
Yeah, there's some nice fish. That's a good way to start. Drop in and hammer out a quad right away.
We're halfway there.
Yeah.
All right, into
Chaos.
the boat. Into the box. We got to clean the boat. Oh, we got to bleed them out too, eh?
Yeah, we'll bleed them out. You want to make sure you bleed the fish, so cut the gills, throw a couple buckets of salt water on there, and then you got to basically power wash the boat after all that.
Yeah, running through it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a crime scene.
Okay, well, we're going to get reset here again.
Yeah, time to get reset. I like to check all the hooks after each hookup, make sure they're sticky sharp.
Sure, because we had them bouncing around the bottom
yeah,
of the
and the
boat
fish thrash around a lot in the net, so it's a good idea to check your leaders and make sure that there's no knots or there's no kinks. But just want to, after you have a crazy hookup like that, you just want to make sure that your hooks are all sharp.
Yeah.
And those fish thrash around a lot in the net too, so that's why like a good stiff line, like 30-pound fluorocarbon stuff, like fluorocarbon, it's abrasion resistance and doesn't get knots. So the leaders look good, the hooks are sharp, so we'll get reset.
Let's get this, get the circus back down.
Yeah, we'll take a look at our plotter and see where we are.
There's more BC Outdoors sport fishing right after this break. Fish on. Welcome back to BC Outdoors sport fishing.
Yeah, we're marking a big school right now. About 100 feet. Oh, fish on, fish on. Go. He's on. Oh, double. We're gonna get a triple here. Mine fell off.
No, did it? Oh, no.
Yeah. They're a little deeper. I'm just gonna drop this side down a bit.
I got my guy still on here. We're gonna have chaos here. Oh. No, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I tried to steer him off.
There we go. Oh, look at the school on the sounder. Solid fish.
Did you get a picture of that?
Solid fish.
Oh, he's had a tap here.
Yeah. There's a huge school under the boat. Let me get in front of you.
Okay, I'm keeping his head in the water. Okay, ready, up we go, and in.
Oh, fish on!
Okay, quick, go.
Got him! Oh, he got away. That is a huge school.
That's a good one, Jay.
Nice male.
That's a good size though, right?
Yeah, like, there's some nice fish today for sure. Nice average size.
What do you think that is, 7 pounds?
Yeah, about that.
Beautiful. And these are the best eating fish, aren't they?
Best eaters for sure.
Yeah. Okay, pop open that box there.
Oh, fish on!
Oh yeah, you want me to do that one? No, that's yours too. Oh, he's gonna redeem himself now.
Got him.
All right, let me get this out of the way for you. I don't want any excuses. We're on the fish counter right now. You're
I know, you're beating me. I'm not
4.
cool with that. Just don't mess up the net job.
No, I will. You hit them in the head with the net and knock them off, right?
Yeah.
So that's a schnook head shake, Jay. You got a big schnook here. All right, sockeye again. Oh, it's on that other flasher, that new flasher.
Yeah, I'll walk him around here.
You okay? You need some help?
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm just
here he comes.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, I almost knocked him off for you. So he may have been following for a while there, huh?
Yeah, that was right on the turn. So sometimes that'll happen.
That's
Speed
nice,
up, slow down a bit.
Fish.
Yeah,
oh, look at the colors.
That's a nice one.
That's gorgeous.
Wow.
That's a beautiful fish. That'll be so good for dinner. Hey.
Getting you better.
No. Nice. You've redeemed yourself now though. Your percentage is back up there now.
I'm getting there.
You're 3 for 5 though. Just so you know.
Well, as long as you'll land 50%, so.
Okay, well that's not bad.
As long as I'm above that, I'm happy.
What's my percentage at right now?
Oh, here, just let me wash the boat down a bit.
Oh, nice. 3 for 3. Is that 50%? 3 for 3? Oh, I think that's 100%.
Well, you got to hook a few more. So
well, I am the host of a TV show.
So your average will come down.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Learning with the pros. Brought to you by your Toyota BC dealers.
One of the #1 keys to catching sockeye is staying on top of the school. So we do this in a variety of ways. Some simple things like looking for jumping fish, watching activity with other anglers, nets out, that's letting us know that there's some fish in the area. But when we actually get on top of the school, we are going to rely heavily on our sounder and our chart plotter. For instance, we were getting right on top of some fish today and we could literally see thousands of sockeye under the boat at 50 or 60 feet. We put our downrigger down to that depth and we had some great success. Once we stopped catching some fish in that area, you can see on the sounder those fish are gone. You look at your chart plotter, you look at the area that you just trolled, you turn around, get back on that area, locate the school, make sure that you have the correct depth by seeing the fish on your sounder, and put your downrigger back down to that depth. So just to review, the key points are look for jumping fish, pay attention to the other anglers around you, make sure you're in the right area, they're catching fish, look for fish under your sounder so you have the correct depth, and when you get off those schools, take a look at your chart plotter and turn around and get right back on top of that school. For more tips like these, visit bcoutdoorsmagazine.com.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back with more BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. Let's get back on the water with BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. And now, here are all the secrets of our tackle and gear.
Hello folks, we're going to talk to you a little bit about the gear that we've been using on today's episode. We started out with our 10'6" classic mooching rods by Rapala, medium light action. Again, this is the rod we've been using for the past 2 seasons. We've used it for big Chinook and smaller fish, and today it's been great detecting that subtle bite and fighting the fish for sure, right?
Yeah, I really like the action for the size of the fish we're catching, about 6 to 12 pounds.
Yeah, it was perfect. Paired it up today with our classic mooching reel, the brand new one from Rapala. Beautiful, matches up nicely, and again the drag system on it was perfect for us today and did its job. The line today, we used 2 different lines, 20-pound Suffolks. We went with a high vis on 2 reels, and then the other 2 reels we went with just a gray or like a bluish color.
Bluish gray.
Just to kind of show off where the fish are going, right? If they're going to cross lines and whatever else, right?
Yeah, on that quadruple header, the lines were all over the place, and with the 2 different colors, you can figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Okay, so Jay, let's talk about the flashers and the other stuff we've been using today.
So these are some of the flashers that we're using today.
Yeah.
So you can see that they're nice and bright. You have a lot of flashers down there. The idea is to attract the fish and keep them in your gear. So bright is good. So those all worked quite well. After that, we were using some 30-pound Suffolks fluorocarbon, perfect for a hoochie leader, good abrasion resistance, nice and stiff. It's going to give the hoochie some good action. To a little pink hoochie, 28-inch leader, and then we just put a 5/0 Siwash Gamakatsu right onto that.
Yeah, I think probably one of the key things we're using today is the sounder and the downriggers. I mean, both those things are so important, right? First of all, you got to find the fish on the sounder, and then you got to be able to go up and down that water column to find where those fish are and stay on those fish.
Yeah, like coho and Chinook are going to move a long way for a lure. Yeah. Sockeye, you have to drop it right in front of them. So with the Scotty digital counter, combined with the sounder, it's critical for sockeye fishing.
All right, folks, stay tuned. We're going to follow up with a quick list for you.
This segment brought to you by Harbor Chandler.
Double header, maybe?
Get him? Oh, yeah.
Hop and hop, double header! All right, I'm up. Mine's up on the surface here. Gotta just reel nice and slow here, Jay. We got controlled chaos here again.
Ooh, nice one.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Ah, nice.
4 for 4.
Nice fish. Yeah. Oh, I got him.
All right. Ooh, he's pulling some line, James.
Oh, we're getting into a big school now again. It's going crazy.
That's a good fish. That's a big one, too. What are you going to do with him? We're going to bring right between the motors here?
Sure.
I'll sneak in.
1, 2, 3.
Teamwork. There we go. Mr. Sockeye's in the net.
Nice. Oh, I think mine's bigger.
Oh, that's okay. All right, there we go, Jay. Nice couple fish.
Yeah, that was nice.
Beauty, let's see, size. Yeah, cookie cutters. Actually,
A couple nice
I
does.
think I got a little bit on you there.
Well, that's because that's my fish.
Oh, funny how that worked.
You swapped it out.
But so, you know, obviously the sockeye season right now. So we're in early August here right now, fishing with you guys. But you guys run, your charter operation runs all season long, right?
Yeah, we pretty much have good either Chinook, coho, sockeye fishing almost 12 months of the year, just depending on what's going on.
Winter, springs.
Yeah,
right
winter,
here,
summer, cohos.
Okay.
And this year we're lucky enough to have this huge sockeye run, so we're taking up, cashing in on that.
And one of the other things I've noticed here too is a lot of the guys out here too seem to, you're saying, you know, oh, that guy comes in the store, that guy comes in the store, and they come up, they talk to you, and you're not shy. I mean, there's a couple guys you don't even know. You're giving depths and areas, right?
Yeah. I mean,
we had a couple guys come in and we're like, yeah, they're here, and you're giving depth stuff, and that doesn't happen a lot nowadays, and it should.
Well,
really should, right?
Especially in this fishery. I mean, we're talking about potentially 50, 60, even 70 million sockeye.
Yeah.
You know, so
there's plenty.
There's plenty of fish to go around.
Everybody can get their 4 fish a day usually, and
yeah, 4 fish a day. It's a good 4 to 6 week season, so a lot of people are going to come out and have a lot of fun. Just getting going. It's only going to get better over the next couple weeks. So share a bit of information. You can get out there, catch some fish, and the next day it's different. Everybody shares and has a good time, and it just keeps going around.
That's great karma too.
That's right.
Well, you know what though? I think that after we put these in the box, I think we're done.
We are done.
So we're gonna address these fish, get them in there, get them cooled off, bleed them out, head back to the dock and clean them up.
Sounds good.
And you know what? I'm gonna switch fingers here, so I'm gonna shake your hand and thank you for a fantastic fish. Oh, you gotta have some slime on there. There you go. They worked that in for you.
That was a good day.
Thanks for having us, Jay. It's good.
Yeah, it's good to have you back.
Yeah. And thank you, folks, for joining us on BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. Look forward to having you join us on a future episode.
Your Toyota BC dealers proudly present BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. Made possible by Rapala, crafted from experience. Yamaha, Conquer Outdoors. Freshwater Fisheries Society of BC, making fishing in BC even better. The Pacific Salmon Foundation, bringing them back stream by stream. Port Boathouse, our official servicing dealership. Along with